Hi, well, I'm Ian McAtamney. I live here in Deniliquin, Western New South Wales, and this is the HJ47 Land Cruiser that I did up as a COVID project. Right, so I picked this up off Gumtree from down Gisborne Way near Melbourne. It had been out near Ararat as in the Victorian Environmental Department. All I know is that originally this would have been brought in as a long trayback ute, and then at some stage it was got to Perth and it's been turned into a four-door. It was a company called Arcana. They used to make troop carriers, various modifications for tourists and mines. When I got it, wasn't going, lots of rust, and 2 years later we sort of got it back together. Okay, so it's a HJ47. This is a 1983 model, which is a good model to get because you get discs on the front. The motor was the 2H original. It wasn't a goer. I decided I wasn't going to sort of fiddle with that part because I was probably better with the body than the actual mechanics. So I've got a 12HT out of a 60 series that I got from a wrecker over in Adelaide. And we also put a 5-speed gearbox on it, which has sort of got it running pretty nicely. The seats are from an XR6 Falcon. They're always a good seat to put in these. You've got to get that engineered modification, so you've got to use the correct mounts for it. It does make it more comfortable. We put some black duck canvas covers over them, so I didn't have to reupholster them. But soundproofing, new lining. The roof took a fair bit of work. Fiberglass, it had various aerials drilled through it, had a bit of a skylight thing that was happening, so I had to sort of get all that sorted out because you can't get new roofs for these. That's sort of, you'd either have to build a new one or rescue this one, and it was much easier to rescue. Just need to get it going and get out there and use it a bit more. So there was a fair bit of rust. There always is a fair bit of rust in a 40 series. Bottoms of the doors had holes, so that was redone. The whole back section here and in underneath, I had to fabricate door frames and the head for the roof. It was a matter of going on YouTube and getting a whole new skill set. It all took time, but you know, if you just plug away, you can get there. So the suspensions was all replaced. It's Dobson's, and the shocks are Dobson's as well. It's a terrain tamer damper on the steering. The exhaust was from Whistle and Soot, and that was a retirement present, and we will not tell the wife how much that cost. Yeah, it's a beautiful bit of stainless steel engineering. As I got into this, there's the 40 factory over in America, and they do some amazing vehicles and coatings, and I did like the matte finish. So as I was going along, I looked into that. Doing it as a matte enamel was going to be a bit past where I could be. Originally it was done in enamel, but different panels were painted on different days, and it didn't quite match. And then I thought, well, look at this tinted Raptor. So that's the way we went, and we got the product just set up. I fiddled around with using a gravity gun with a 2mm nozzle, upped the pressures a little bit, and look, it was a pretty quick and easy process. Like, it was all just done outside with the panels hanging up off a rail, no special booth, and we got a pretty good result. So I made up the tray in the shed, and the timbers, some rose jarrah, which we got from a company down in Moama, which is just down the road from us. They've got this amazing collection of old timbers, and yeah, it's just a standard exterior enamel on it, about 8 coats, and this is what we've got. Really pleased with. So it's been a complete rebuild. Probably a bit much money spent on it, but we won't tell the wife. But yeah, it's been a bit of fun, and this is where we're at.